Would you like to call and talk about de-iron and therapy style? Yes, Jimmy. Jimmy, call me.
Hello?
Yo, is this my therapist, Jimmy?
Dude, thanks for paying me a lot of money to be in here. What's going on? What's up with this de-iron talk you've got going?
Yo, the credit card payment go through? Just did it go through?
I charged it twice, but one of them will probably get charged back. Don't look at that though, please.
Okay. All right. Don't worry about it, dude. You're worth it. Okay. I just want to make sure it didn't get to you're worth every bit of the money, Jimmy. I just want to let you know.
Thank you so much for saying that. So what's going on? Are you having a tough day? Like, what's going on with the de-iron talk?
So, like when you're doing your infernal cape, and
no, I don't. No, I'll stop you right there. No, I don't.
Okay. We'll back up it then. So when you need a lot of supplies on an Ironman and you have to farm them yourself.
Yeah.
That's getting to me.
Oh, yeah, that's a big problem for an Ironman. Yeah, no, I get that. So de-ironing was like your conclusion that you're coming to here?
Well, it was a discussion topic at the table. It was okay. It's kind of like when you come to a fork in the road and you can either continue to go straight or you can look at maybe where those other paths have to offer.
So is all of this kind of stemming from the fact that the Inferno is eating your supplies and you would like to not make those supplies over and over again? Is that what's happening here?
Yes. And the thought that there are more Inferno-like things in the game where I will run into this issue again.
Oh, yeah, you will. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Here's the thing. I know you're new here. Okay. You might be better at the game than I am at this point, but I've been here longer. I've got a lot of wisdom to shed upon you. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
You need to start thinking with a content brain. All right. You're thinking like a chatter right now. That's the problem, is you're getting a lot of advice from those guys, those people. Okay. Which is a big red flag. Don't listen to what they say. You got to think like a content creator here. Now, ask any content creator how many accounts they have. All right. We've been here for a while. We have to keep things fresh. We got to have our brains going. We got to please people. You know, we're creators. We got to figure it out.
Right.
And if you try and do a 2-in-1 on your current account, it falls apart. Everything falls apart. You're doing it wrong. It's a big mistake that you can prevent right now. You make a new account, or if you already have an account that's like low level main account, you use that one. You need this Ironman for something, because somewhere down the line, you're going to be thinking to yourself, wow, wish I had an idea to do for stream today. If only I had my Ironman. And then you got to go and make a new Ironman because you're an idiot and you de-ironed, and now you just have a main account and no one wants to watch it because it's boring, because their brains are weird and they need constant dopamine, and they need you to suffer, because that's just kind of like how RuneScape audiences are. They like suffering.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah, we've definitely figured that out. That's like the first thing you really figure out. But the thing is every content creator, myself included, a ton of accounts all the time, forever. You got to just start cranking up the numbers on that Jagex account limit. You know, the characters that you could put on your Jagex account. The list is huge for a reason. They give you 20 slots or something like that. You got to use up all of those, basically.
Right.
I don't know how many accounts. Like, I saw some idiot in the chat saying something like, "Oh, Bodhi, he plays a main account." First of all, that dude should never talk or type and see their name in a chat ever again. That's such an idiotic thing to claim, that Bodhi plays a main account. Sure, he's got a main account, dumbass. What are you talking about? He was the first one to do, well, I don't know about the very first one. One-man army. Ever heard of that, motherfucker? That's the first Iron Man that ever existed. Okay? Dude created Iron Man content. The first one to do it. Grow up. Figure it out. Second of all, everyone has multiple accounts. You're going to keep... If you're planning on being here, if you're full committing to old school, like, you're going to be making a lot more Ironman after this. You're going to be making some main accounts with some dumb ideas to go along with it. Like Solo Mission has a new account every other week doing some challenge. And that's the thing is these challenges, these different journeys you can go on, especially with like main accounts. Main account content can be very fun considering you can buy things from the Grand Exchange and level up way faster than you could ever imagine than you've been playing on your Ironman. So you definitely don't want to de-iron this guy. And if you want to do like a collection log mode, whatever you're calling it, like Bronzeman mode, essentially, start from scratch, because that's really fun to watch from scratch. Because early game RuneScape is just chef kiss content. People will eat up early game old school content for the rest of time. 30 years from now, people are going to love watching Tutorial Island finishing, seeing that Lumbridge spawn. It's a beautiful sight to see. It never gets old. So you got to just go crazy with like, if you have a new idea, if you have another way you want to play, you know, we just talked about it forever. Like your progression matters on this Ironman. You can log back into this Ironman and get it going again whenever you want. But you can also go on a main account journey and start that up. So definitely don't de-iron this guy. Like this is your Ironman. Like you've made some dope progress on this. I wouldn't even consider it.
Yeah, I really love this account. I wish it was my second account, not my first. And so I don't want to ruin that prog on it by de-ironing. So what we kind of decided is exactly what you're saying. And I'm really glad you came in and just reinforced it, because I've kind of decided that I'll never de-iron this character now. That is just not something that you can do. It's like the forbidden thing. You can never de-iron. You can only make a new character and start over as a main.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look something up real quick. Give me a second here. 1 second. I'm just trying to see. There's a thing. If I just kind of want to make sure you're serious about this. I think there's someone you could talk to in the game that essentially makes it so you can't de-iron. Like you commit once you're at a certain total level, which would be really funny for you to do right now. You can
lock it in forever to make, even if I get hacked, I can never de-iron.
Yeah, you can. Is it changed now? They removed it. That's bullshit, man. Why would they do that?
What?
That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool to see how serious you are about it.
You can't iron lock yourself?
Yeah, you used to be able to after a certain total level, but I guess they got rid of it. I don't know. I mean, I did it a long time ago, but I guess it's out of the game now, apparently. I don't know how that works, but well, as long as you promise, as you pinky promise everyone, I guess that'll be the same thing as making sure you can't do it through an NPC in the game.
No, I think having the main where I can get, do the Zuckhelm, do the unethical Zuckhelm push the first time, learn all the bosses, and then go back and do it again on the Iron will be much more enjoyable.
Yeah, it will.
That way I'm not wasting thousands of supplies in the learning phase.
Yeah. If I can give you a piece of advice here, this is actually like a plug for someone else who's not me, but my favorite main content that I did, like to progress a main account, I went and watched Solo Mission's Speedrun Questcape thing. That dude is like a theory crafter genius of how to level up fast. And you gotta kind of find your ways to some GP to do the things he's doing. But I had so much fun basically following his footsteps to level up an account by just buying all the supplies you need, running around in the most ridiculously unnecessary efficient route possible, because it's something you never will ever be able to do on an Ironman. And it's really, really fun to just buy the things you need and not worry about anything else. It's dopamine. It's like dopamine when leagues aren't here, is you just do these really stupid efficient methods that Ironmen can't even dream of.
What I've kind of gathered from the RuneScape community is doing like this weird challenge that's unofficial is like nobody respects it, so it's like you're wasting your time and they're just gonna make fun of you for doing it.
For doing what now?
For doing like this like a bronze man. They're just kind of like, the Twitch chat is pretty ruthless on making fun of bronze men.
Are they?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like they would beg for bronze man. What else do they have going on right now?
No idea.
What else do they want? They're going to be here anyway. What else are they going to be doing? They got nothing else going on with their day. They're going to watch you no matter what you do. Even if you do regular account, not bronze man, they're going to be here just wide-eyed, starry-eyed, watching you play, happy as can be. They'll be here. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And anyone who says I'm wrong they're typing into a Twitch chat. They're watching somebody play a video game right now on their computer, typing, interacting. So it holds no merit. They're going to be here. I promise.
Damn, that's a real take.
Just being real, dude. I don't know what else to tell them. I mean, you gotta do what makes you happy, and I mean these guys in the chat. I mean, they're just little. So
they're just
people, little cows.
People will be okay with a bronze man as long as it's not a D iron.
Yeah, if you just make a new account and do it. It doesn't matter. Like, dude, like I said, the dopamine of seeing a new account play the game is so nice.
Okay, just I'm understanding now. I'm understanding.
Oh yeah. The secondhand number go up, dude. Never gets old.
So I make a new account. No Monkey says make a new account and speedrun to Inferno on a main.
That would be a lot of fun. Yeah. And then in the meantime, you can do the really mundane, repetitive shit for the Ironman, in a little corner on your screen. You don't even need to show it on your stream, but I mean, people will probably like seeing a second game client somewhere. They like that for some weird reason, but you don't even need to do that. But slowly gear back up, get your supplies going on your iron so that you could do it when you're ready. But yeah, just go and run around, be free. Someone wants to give you a bond, take it. Who cares? If you're speedrunning to the Inferno, anything goes.
I did a full handout, 1 defense pure. That's 94 mage, 90 range, with 1 billion gold, and it took me a long time to make the 1 bill. It took me 30 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds very exhausting. It sounds like a long day.
I had to stand at the Grand Exchange, Jimmy. It was hard.
Ugh, I couldn't imagine that kind of stress. Yeah, I mean, you could use that money if you want.
There were so many people that had like all this extra junk, and they were like, "Can you please hold it for me?" It's like, it's heavy, and so I carried all of their extra stuff for them, like all their extra gear and like weapons and stuff that they didn't want, and it was.
Dude. Oh, you know what? I'll say it. This is the hardest job in the fucking world. All right, this is a dirty job. This is why we're on dirty jobs every other week.
People don't know what we go through.
They don't get it. They don't understand. It's just tough. I'm sorry you had to go through that, by the way. You actually do have my sympathy there. That's so fucking sad to think about, standing there and receiving billions of GP like that. It's disgusting. People think that that's okay.
Jimmy, Cuban guy in the chat said you could speedrun your hair to 0%.
You or me?
I think he's talking about me.
Is that?
I think he's joking about me being bald.
Do you like that he said that, or is it upsetting, or do you... I don't know how I should react to that. I don't know if I should be happy about him saying that, or...
I timed him out.
All right, there you go. Nice. Cool. That explains everything I need to know. That's... Yeah. Fuck that guy. Don't say shit like that.
Oh, dude. What are you doing today, Jimmy?
I'm just writing my script, going through and talking about why people play this video game.
Okay. I like that, man.
Yeah, can you ask your chat why they play and tell them to be serious and not joke about it, so I can take all their ideas and write it and make money off it?
Yeah, chat, why do you guys play this game? Give Jimmy some ideas. I see like depression, trauma, addiction, Tylenol, dopamine, autism. No Monkey plays to pay his rent.
Okay.
Okay. Nostalgia.
Hot NPC? Someone said hot NPC. Which one? What are they talking about there?
Oh, chat. If you were gonna wife up an NPC in game, who would it be?
Ooh, Thurgo. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. It's very good.
Dibs on Ava, guys.
Ava? Like
the girl
in
who
the
gives the
Drainer
backpack.
Manor? Oh, damn.
It's my girl.
I don't think I've ever zoomed in on her before. I'll have to go check her out.
You know what I mean? It ain't about what she looks like, man. She works hard to give backpacks to everybody, and I admire that, you know?
Oh, shit. No Monkey said Xanac. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. I respect that, though. That's nice. That's nice.
Oh goodness.
What are you doing? What are you doing this Temple of the Eye fucking minigame for? Guardians of the Rift. What are you doing that for?
Well, since I'm an Ironman, I'm gonna be here until 77 runecrafting, to the point when I can craft my own blood runes and use the 7 blood essence things I have in the bank from doing TOA that will give me blood runes, and then from there I could do the scar, which will give me blood runes, and then once I have like 50k blood runes saved up to go back into Inferno to do like 50 more attempts, I will do crafting. I'll blow 60,000 sand, and then once I have 93 crafting, I will farm Slayer until I get a Zenite, and then I will make a Anguish necklace. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing for like the next 2 weeks.
Wow. I think you should make a main account and do something more fun.
Yeah. I think I might be leaning that direction as well. I could potentially, you know, start gearing the main and maybe just hit the crab on this guy for a bit or something and get my defense up to like 90 and maybe my range to 99, and then go back into the Inferno after I've practiced it 50 times on a main account and hopefully one-shot it on my iron.
You sound so excited about this. It's insane. I've never heard someone this enthusiastic about the plan that they're talking about. This is awesome.
I'm thinking through the plan as I'm talking about it.
Oh, dude. I think you should theory craft a speedrun route with everybody when you make a main account, just to be an absolute degenerate going so fast like you've never believed. Now that you know the game too, it's gonna be way more fun.
Yeah.
You know, you'll learn a lot of new things too, because you've had to basically tiptoe around everything to do all the content, to get every little resource, every little baby inch of the game.
Do I save my 1 defense pure account as well and start a 3rd account, or do I just convert that pure to a main? And then it didn't take me that long to make that 1 defense pure. It was like 2 weeks.
I guess that kind of comes down to whether or not we think the wilderness is going to still have PvP in the next 3 years. I don't know.
Should I de-pure?
Man,
sorry, that was funny.
I'll be so real. Like, I've made probably 3 or 4 1 defense pures in my day, and I don't think they're ever gonna get logged into again. And I think the best thing for them would probably be to get defense so that I could actually play the game.
Okay.
It's honest. I mean, do you see yourself doing actual? I don't even know if there's 1 defense pures out there in the PvP worlds anymore. I haven't kept up with it. Like, I never see that. Is that even a thing anymore?
Yeah, there's some of them. You're around like level 75-ish instead of doing like a Berserker, which is level 90 or something like that.
Yeah, like I haven't gone and seen like the combat levels that are even running around like the GE PvP worlds anymore, because that's all really you have to do with those, is you just sit there in those PvP worlds waiting for somebody who's you can attack in that combat range. So I mean,
there's not many people.
I don't know what the state of it is. So I guess that's up to you. But then again, like I said earlier, you just be making new accounts. That's the way of the content creator. You just make the new accounts and you just get going.
Dude, from today, I've realized that I'm too attached to my account, and it's the RuneScape way of life is just making more accounts, and that's what you've taught me today.
It is. It absolutely is.
And that's why people play like 5 accounts at a time. I'm starting to realize that now.
Yeah, you know who Framed is? He's like one of my best friends. He plays whenever he's making a video, because he's a PvPer. Dude's got like 5 clients open just waiting for people, like, because it's just what you do. You make accounts, you get them as high as you need them to be for whatever you want to do, and then you just play them. You just have them at your disposal. It's crazy process, but basically the more accounts that you have leveled up, the more opportunity for doing dumb things down the road opens up. So it's definitely a good idea to just make more.
Yeah, I think that's the angle. I'm gonna miss this account for a bit though. I mean, I still need to play it.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss it that much. It'll still be open and logged in, so it's not gonna be a very sentimental process, but you'll be fine. You'll be golden. And I think people are gonna really like watching a lot of those numbers go up quickly again on a new account.
Right.
It's like Christmas morning seeing a new account start on this game. So it's gonna be very happy. A lot of happy going on in your chat soon, I bet.
I like that angle.
Yeah. Well, I have to get going. I didn't realize what time it was, but if you do have any problems, any troubles, anything you're thinking about, give me a call. We'll talk about it. It's not a big deal.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're doing great. You've survived this long. You'll survive the rest of it. Just don't de-iron. Make the new account. Everyone's gonna be clapping. I can already hear them now, just clapping all the time, like constant claps when you're playing a new account. So, very excited for you. It's gonna be a good time.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, Jimmy. Peace.
See ya.
I had to sneak another thanks, Jimmy, in there. Guys, today, with our conversation that we said today, I really wish that the MMO community had a little bit more positive outlook on encouraging people to play the game that they want to play. And ultimately, that is a reality that will never happen. And because of that, I think that I will never de-iron. I would just make a new account. The chat would just be all day, you de-ironed, you pussy. It's essentially what my chat would turn into. And it's very easy to say, just ignore them. But it's sad, but that's what it would be. And as a streamer, that's not what I want this to turn into. So I will not be de-ironing.